You're meeting with Gideon, Zafani and Ayan from Amazing Landmark University, teaching at Research Farm Department, a technologist, the supervisor of rice production. This is the farmland we've been working on opposite Landmark University, just like you can see. And the operations here, when you're going to produce rice, the first thing you do is land clearing, which you have seen. And after land clearing, the next thing is land preparation. And what do we mean by land preparation? It means tilling the soil and making it ready for rice production, for rice planting. And before you start tilling the soil, what we do first, because it's a lowland rice we are cultivating here, you mold the bunds. And this is a bund I'm standing on, as you can see. And a basin is created. And a basin is a lowland surrounded by a heap of sand. Just like you see, it's divided into either a rectangle or a square, depending on how the leveling demands, the leveling of the soil demands. And what we usually do is to let water in. After the power, we use a machine called power tiller. When the power tiller gets in, after molding the bonds, forming the basins, it tills the soil, the basin, with what we call moldboard plow, mounted on the power tiller. After tilling the soil, the next operation is puddling. When we puddle, the next operation is leveling. And why do we level? We level so that we can have a uniform, leveling of the soil, uniform, height of the soil within the basin, so that water can be retained. The essence of the bond is for retaining water, and also the leveling to help every part of the basin to have enough water for the rice to develop. Just like I was saying, after land preparation, before then, you have to prepare a land where you nurse the seedlings you are going to plant on the field. You are prepared. And it takes nothing less than 3 weeks minimum, so that you can now, by then it will be matured enough for transplanting on the field. And after transplanting, what happens is the other management practices, like weeding, either by hand pulling or application of herbicides, and also application of pesticides to control insect pests that may invade the farm. So when that is done, as the rice grows, maturity stage of age of the rice is 4 months maximum before harvesting. And for you to know that the rice is ripe, you notice that the paddies on the rice plant is turning brown. It has turned brown. So when it turns brown, you find out that the leaves also will be turning yellow. Gradually it will senesce, it will turn brown too. At that moment, harvesting is done. When you harvest, the next thing is thrashing. We have a threshing machine that we use. When the rice is harvested, it's let into the threshing machine, and the threshing machine threshed it. And the grains, the paddy, are collected into the sack. After that, we sun dry it to make it dry to the barest minimum. After drying it, the next thing is we do what we call dehusking. That is the removing of the husk, the removal of the husk. We dehusk. After dehusking, the next thing is to destone. When we destone, then we do what we call grading. And when we grade, it means separation of the long grains from the broken ones. And after that, we destone. When we destone, then the next thing is packaging. We now measure it into different kilograms on different, packaging bags. We have the 1 kg packages, 2 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg, and thereabout. Thank you very much.